welcome to our channel. Today me and my human are gonna talk about how to make the perfect bunny room. Let's hop right in. The first thing you are going to need is a large room. Either a guest room, a spare room, or a room you can fit a very large exercise pen. Rabbits do not belong in small cages. We need room to run, play, and hop around. We are very energetic creatures. That's why a large space is necessary. My human made a cool free roam system. What she does is in the day, I'm allowed to run around in her bedroom, and she occasionally lets me run around the living room. But at night I go in my exercise pen. You may be thinking, I bet your human's room is a mess. Well, you are wrong. Just like cats, rabbits can be litter box trained. And although I might get food everywhere, it is pretty easy to clean up. Let's make a checklist for things you need to keep your bunny playroom clean. First, you are gonna need a good vacuum. Vacuums are necessary to clean up dry messes, such as food spills, bedding spills, or even bunny berry accidents. Sometimes, if we are not hungry, we will tip our bowls over to fix this. Get a heavy ceramic bowl so that we can't tip it. And maybe when you go to fill up our pellets, some might fall out of your scoop. Vacuums are really helpful for this. Another reason you should consider investing in a nice vacuum is because sometimes we mark our territory by planting bunny berries everywhere. Or some of our little droppings don't make it into the litter box. Vacuums are amazing for this because it makes it so much easier than just picking up every single little turd. Another item you should get is some pet-safe odor removing cleaner, especially for unfixed bunnies, young males, and females who want to just mark everything, like me. My human uses Branch Basics, a natural, pet-safe, and odor-removing cleaner. This is a great option for a pet-safe cleaner. The next thing you should get to keep your bunny space clean is paper towels. Paper towels are what you can use to soak up pee from a wood floor. Or if you have carpet or a rug, you can spray cleaner on the targeted spot and then wipe up with paper towels. Another item is a litter box and litter. There are tons of litter box styles. Cat litter boxes can work great for this. We recommend using a hooded litter box if you choose to use a cat litter box. There are also rabbit litter boxes. You can find lots of different colors and sizes on Amazon. Make sure the litter box you choose is big enough for us to do a 360 turn. Don't get ones like this. Now let's talk about litter or bedding. Although you can use cat litter boxes, you cannot use cat litter. Rabbits need paper bedding or pellet bedding. We sometimes will digest some of our bedding, so it is important that you don't use cat litter, because if we get it in our sensitive little tummy, it can be fatal. We recommend Small Pet Select floral bedding. It uses dried flowers to scent the bedding. They have 3 different scents: lavender, rose, and marigold. The dried flowers in it can also double as a snack. The last thing you will need is puppy pee pads. These are great for putting under rugs. That way, if we have an accident, you can use your cleaner to wipe it off the rug, and then you can change the pad every few days. That's it for our cleaning supplies. Let's review. The next thing we will discuss is what you need inside our area. The first thing you will need is toys. Bunnies love toys. Here are some of my favorites. All links in the description. This is my absolute favorite toy in the world. It's called Enriched Life Garden Dig Box by Oxbow. It is an all-paper and cardboard dig box, so it is safe for us to use. You can sprinkle some forage treats in it to stimulate our brains and to encourage foraging. I especially love the paper dirt part. The next toy we will show you is snuffle mats. Snuffle mats are mats with fleece ruffles and shapes that you can use to hide pellets or treats, or pellets and treats. Snuffle mats are great for foraging. You can find many shapes and colors on Amazon or Etsy. The next toy I like are these stacking cups. They are awesome to hide pellets in. They also work good for throwing toys. Here are the next two toys. Human has no footage because I fell asleep. Apple sticks make really good toys. They are perfect because rabbits' teeth never stop growing, and we need to grind them down. Pine cones also work good for this, so you can grab some pine cones from your yard or the local park. The last toy you should get is a small Pet Select play table. I really like to jump on top of it. It has dangling toys made of wooden sticks and hay cakes. That's it for our toy list. Let's check the description to order now. Now we will talk about treats and food. First, treats. I like Oxbow's Simple Rewards, dried strawberries. Human also gives me selective naturals loops, meadow, country, egg. And the last treat Human gives me is small pet, select forage blends. This is the second to last thing I will tell you. What do rabbits eat? We eat hay and hay-based pellets. What kind of hay and pellets should I buy? You can get Sherwood Health pellets, Selective Naturals pellets, or you can do some more research about pellets. My Human gets Manapro pellets. She also gets me Oxbow Tennessee and Orchard Grass Blend hay. Make sure you get a hay bag or rack. Also make sure it is in your rabbit's litter box area. We like to eat while we do our business. Also give us a bowl of spring mix in the morning and at night. The last thing we will discuss is extra items you will need. First, you will need a rug if you have hardwood flooring. You will also need a hidey house. Rabbits are prey animals and love to hide, so tidy boxes are needed. You're also gonna need a water and food bowl set. Human found this auto water on Amazon and a food bowl at the local Walmart. The next thing you need is grooming supplies, such as the hair buster comb, nail clippers, and a brush for finishing touches. The last thing you may need is a pet-safe heating pad. Those are really good for if your space is cold. Rabbits can really enjoy some warmth. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Tune in next week for more bunny care tips.